Hello, Pat Smith here again from Heat Merchants. Today we're going to take a look at a typical two-zone system, two-zone H series controller, which typically most of our clients would be using that control setup in a multi-dwelling scenario. So most housing estates would be set up as a two-zone controller, one zone for downstairs, one zone for upstairs. So we're going to take a look at the controller now and just go through the functionalities of how that control strategy sets up. So here is the H series controller. Presently, this controller is turned off and locked. We're going to press any button to unlock the controller. The password on this controller is 0001. In your multi-dwelling setups, the password will be your house number. So if you're in number house 19, the password will be 0019. The keypad is now unlocked. I'm just going to turn on the system. Now, this is what a typical two-zone system will look like. On the left-hand side, you have the sun and tap, which is heat and hot water. In the center, you're showing zone 1 and zone 2. Zone 1 presently is reading 22 degrees. Zone 2 presently is reading 25 degrees. The hot water is 40 degrees temperature with the little tap above it. And then the outdoor temperature in the house is 25 degrees in the backyard. So to run through the controller, just to show you the operations of the keypad, to go to the left-hand side, we'll highlight heat and hot water. If you wanted, come the summertime, just to turn off the heating completely, not to go into your thermostats and set them up, what you can do is press the left-hand arrow to highlight the sun and the tap, press the down arrow once and twice, you have sun only. So if you go to sun only, or sorry, to tap only, and press confirm, your heating system is now completely turned off. All that will operate is the hot water function. Even though stat 1 and stat 2 are still there, it will not operate the heating. Once the tap on its own is on the left-hand side, you will only have hot water. If we want to bring back on the heating again, we can press it down once and we have the sun and the tap, giving us heat and hot water. So just to recap, heat only, hot water only, or heat and hot water. Typically, it will be left on heat and hot water all year round. If you get a good summer, we would set it to tap only, which will defunct the heating settings. So on heat and hot water, we're going to go to the right. When we go to the right, the screen changes now into the set temperature for zone 1. So you can see the number 1 up on the top of the screen, and then the box highlighting the set temperature 20 degrees. This generally will be for your ground floor. This controller will be situated in the hallway, in the kitchen. In the bottom corner here where my finger is the little thermostat. So that thermostat is what was previously reading 22, 23 degrees. We're going to set the temperature up and down by moving the up arrow or by moving the down arrow. Okay, so let's say I want 22 degrees downstairs. I've set my stat for 22. I want to check my upstairs set temperature. The upstairs will be a thermistor. It will be more than likely fitted in the master bedroom upstairs. Upstairs, I don't want it as hot, so I have 22 downstairs. I'm going to set it at 19 upstairs. So just to recap, 22 is my downstairs temperature, zone 1. 19 is my upstairs temperature, zone 2. If I go to the right, I now have zone 1 and zone 2 on and on. Once they're highlighted with the black square around them, that zone is on. If for whatever reason, maybe you're not upstairs, you're not using any heat upstairs, you don't like a warm bedroom or whatever, you can completely turn off the zone by pressing the down arrow. So right now, I've got downstairs only on, downstairs and upstairs on, or upstairs only. Okay, so just to recap, both zones on, upstairs on, downstairs on, both zones on again. Okay, with both zones on, I have my upstairs set at 19, I have my downstairs set at 22. Okay, I'm going to press confirm. Now, I can see that my temperature in zone 1 is 23, my temperature in zone 2 is 25. I know my set temperature in zone 1 is 22, my heating is off. My set temperature in zone 2 is 19, my heating is off. So there will be no arrow pointing to the sun. Once the temperatures have hit their set point, the machine is turned off outside. If I want to check the hot water temperature, I go to my controller, I press the right-hand arrow. The present temperature is 48 degrees. If I want to lower that temperature down, that I find my shower is too hot, you can bring it down to 45. If I want a little bit more heat, you can bring that up to 50. Okay, anywhere from 45 to 50 degrees suits most domestic applications, such as your own. Again, I go back to the right. Both heating zones are on. Upstairs is set for 19. Downstairs is set at 22. Press confirm. I'm happy with the system. I've set the downstairs temperature the way I want, the upstairs temperature the way I want, and my hot water is at the suitable temperature. I'm finished with my controller now. I'm going to lock my keypad, press the bottom left-hand button once, go across, go down one, press confirm. Do you want to lock the remote controller? Yes, and confirm. So we've showed you how to set the temperatures of zone 1 and zone 2. We showed you how to turn on and off zone 1 and zone 2. We showed you how to look at the hot water temperature and set the set point up or down. And I showed you in the warmer weather how to turn off your heating completely and just leave the hot water on. So thanks very much. We'll catch you again soon. Bye-bye.